Yeah, the Dennis Cuddy research is really good. I still have to buy that book. Uh,
Which book? He's got several books. In
the
fact,
the Nazi conspiracy one.
well, all of the text of the book is here in the archive, you know.
That's the whole text.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because I bought about 2 or 3 Cuddy books.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
you still there?
yeah, I
Oh,
was
so sorry.
checking my bookshelf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, did you read the Power Elite and the Muslim Brotherhood articles that he wrote?
No.
Those were definitely he exposes a bunch of Nazi shit. Uh, it's crazy. The
I've got some good books. I haven't read about half of them, but I have them in my library. Some of them are reference books, and I forgot. I ordered Poisoner in Chief about Sidney Gottlieb.
oh hmm.
Yeah, yeah, and the agency search for mind control. I know this is an interesting one. I got
Yeah,
a lot of interesting stuff actually, and some of them I know. I don't know where I've seen them because it takes long for me to get the books. Like I don't know where I got this recommendation. Our Common Future: The World Commission on Environment and Development. Haven't read it.
that sounds like some Courtney would suggest. Our
Yeah, I
common
know.
future. Who wrote it?
This one. It's actually. I think it's a. Is this a UN book? Hold on. Uh, I don't know who wrote this book. Our
Oh yeah,
Common Future, Oxford Press. Who's the author? I don't know.
that's probably weird. Does it have a trilateral commission logo on the inside?
No, no trilateral. That's a good guess though, but I don't see that. I do have Holly Scalar's. No, I don't. I have trilaterals over Washington. I think Patrick, the author that Courtney collaborated with, he he wrote trilaterals over Washington. I think.
Didn't you get a copy of that book that was by that from that governor of Puerto Rico?
I
Uh,
did. I have it.
yeah, the new Constitution for the new states of America or something.
Yeah. In fact, hold on a second. Let me get.
That book is definitely the new world order's plan against America. Uh, it's all about ushering in uh, uh, a fraudulent constitution underneath their own, and then replacing it. Uh, yeah, that Puerto Rican governor was the same dude
Yeah,
involved
I
with the
I
60
paid a
second
lot for
trust.
this book. I don't know if you can get a copy of it now. Now, I bought this as a reference book. It's an old library book.
Yeah,
The Emerging Constitution is the title of this book by Rexford Tugwell.
oh, wait, I might be thinking of a different book. Hold on here.
This one was published in 1974. Did I get the wrong book? No, this is the one I thought that you recommended to me. Hold on.
Rexford Tugwell.
Yeah.
Is this? Oh yeah,
What
this is the right guy. Yep, governor of
he
Puerto
was
Rico.
in Roosevelt's admin, right?
Yeah, There's a ton of He's involved at 60 Second Trust, which Puerto Rico, which involved
He's a
in
commie.
everything
Was a
according to
commie.
Cooper. Yeah, FDR. He's fucking probably same group as the Clinton Roosevelts, and that damn, who the hell was Clinton Roosevelt's mentor? I'm pretty sure it was, and I'm pretty sure Carol Quigley was under Clinton Roosevelt as well.
Yeah. So Clinton attended Georgetown, and Carol Quigley was one of his mentors. One of Hillary Clinton's mentors was the creep that wrote. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind.
Oh,
Uh, uh,
the Clinton Roosevelt dude. He's that British dude that was
oh my God,
like
who's
I think he was
Oh,
above
Saul
the
Alinsky. That's what I was thinking of.
oh yeah.
Hillary, I think she knew him, or she wrote her thesis on Saul Alinsky, who was just a chain smoking lunatic. Um, yeah,
Oh yeah.
crazy, cray cray.
So yeah, I guess he was a cousin of Theodore Roosevelt, Clinton Roosevelt. I'm pretty sure I didn't say who his mentor was. The Science of
Hmm.
Government. Who wrote that?
Yeah, Rules for Radicals. God, I just could not think of the title of that book. I mean,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's a
They dedicated to Satan or
classic text. Yeah.
Lucifer at the beginning.
Yeah, you should see that. Have you ever seen Saul Alinsky? He's
Ah,
gross.
yeah, I can't remember what he looks like. He's got glasses, I think.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
I saw him. He's just sweating. He's got, his top lip is wet. He's chain smoking with those round glasses.
Hmm.
He's just gross.
Who's
He
this?
looks like a mad scientist.
Loco Fo Malou.
Who what? Say who? Loco
One
for
of
what?
Clinton Roosevelt's proteges was Loco Foco Malou, associated with figures like William Leggett, and spoke at the 1845 World's Convention in New York, organized by Robert Owen. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Excuse me.
Oh, I just realized you're talking about Clinton Roosevelt. You're not talking about Clinton and Roosevelt.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm a fast talker sometimes.
Yeah, no, the 19th century guy.
Yeah, he's it still didn't give me a good name on his mentor when I was gracking it.
Damn, he
I
lived a
can't.
long life.
Yeah, well, it seemed like that dude was involved with the British stuff heavily, with the
Mm-hmm.
the whole British Israelism thing, and I wouldn't doubt if like the MI6 or something, or who knows who, like probably engineered that whole Christian identity movement. That's fucking the Aryan race people that Timothy McVeigh was involved with or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause, I mean, like, it wouldn't surprise me if that whole thing was some kind of pro-British thing. That whole Oklahoma City thing, and that
Yeah.
McVeigh and his insanity. Uh,
Yeah. His sister tried to exonerate him as far as him being guilty of the bombing, by saying that her brother had written to her when he was in the military that he had volunteered for some military experiment, um, and that
well,
it wasn't his fault. He was
most
guilty
likely.
too.
Well, I mean, like Cooper and other people say so too, but most likely it was probably just an RFID chip that it wouldn't affect the brain or anything. Like if it would, that's like the typical case scenario. I mean, he could have been implanted, but like it was,
Yeah.
yeah, because like the more modern implants are at the elbow. Cooper says that McVeigh's was in his butt, uh, and so
Oh yeah, I recall you said that Cooper said that McVeigh wanted to talk to him.
yeah, Cooper did a radio show where he said that he was at his friend's house or something, and they were just hanging out or something, and then all of a sudden he said that McVeigh dude showed up with the suspect number two, the Michael Brezhnev, because it's like if Michael Brezhnev was a known uh a known bureau informant, and Michael Brezhnev was hanging out with fucking the piece of shit McVeigh. Like, how did they not know that? How did they not know every move that McVeigh was making? You know what I mean? Like, that there's something going on with that whole scenario, which is very
Yeah.
bizarre. Uh, there's like Cooper alleges that suspect number 5 in the Oklahoma City thing was kind of British Israelist as well, which is crazy.
Hmm.
Because it's like there's something weird going on with that whole thing. It's the crown and all this.
Yeah. Well, it's well, the whole purpose of the Rhodes Scholar was to bring the United States back under the crown.
Yeah.
And Bill Clinton is a Rhodes Scholar. But, I mean, obviously, this is nothing new. I don't like repeating stuff that I know. Pedro's out there. I know he knows all this stuff.
Okay.
That the British essentially, I mean, they helped us. They set up our entire intelligence, um, military intelligence in the early 20th century. So, Carol Quigley writes extensively about, yeah, it is the Anglo-American Empire. We are one and
Yeah.
the same, right? We're
Yeah.
the
That's
same.
that's not what the founding fathers wanted.
I know.
That's
I
uh,
know. It is
they
not.
wanted freedom. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, what was it? And this is something else everybody knows. I know this is the same. These sound like old, tired tropes and platitudes because, like I said, I know Pedro's out there. He knows all this stuff. I'm not going to teach him anything. But it just reminds me of Ben Franklin making the comment that, right, in response to, I forget the question he was
yeah.
asked. He said,
If you can
"A
keep it.
republic if you can keep it right." So,
Yeah.
the one book I know of that I never read that I'd like to read, I don't have a copy of it, is The Frenchman de Tocqueville, Democracy in America. But technically, we're not a democracy. We're a republic. We're a republic. But I'd like to read that book. That's from the mid 19th century, I believe. Have you read that book?
I think I've heard Cooper quote it. Uh, he, well, that's what Cooper warns. He says, he plays this song by Leonard something, Leonard Cohen or something. It's like democracy is coming to America or something, and he's like he says that democracy coming to America is a very bad thing.
Right. It's mob rule, right? It leads to fascism, leads to
Yeah,
dictatorship.
well, the Illuminists are connected to the Democratic Party, and so no wonder the Democratic Party was connected to the Klan. Uh, you know,
Yeah. Well, and I know Democrats have been using the word democracy a lot, but now Republicans are starting to do it too. I mean, if anybody doubts that it's the uniparty, I'm hearing a lot of Democrats call the U.S. a democracy.
well
When
then,
one of the times when we were in Israel, and this is like 10 years ago, um, one of our friends and her husband, she they live in a suburb of Tel Aviv, and boy, there was some lefty march going on in Tel Aviv, and she asked us if we wanted to go, and I said no, thank you, no. But we had dinner together, and she started going on and on about democracy, and they believe in a democracy, and Mark told me I was not allowed to say anything.
whoa,
So he was just tapping me under the table, like, don't go there. Just don't say anything. So I
yeah,
didn't say anything, but I regret that. And I told him now, I said, you need to let me respond to that. I will be nice. I'm pretty diplomatic when I know that, people are coming from a lot of people are coming from a place that they don't understand a lot of what's going on around them.
Well,
So
yeah.
give her a different perspective, but he would not allow me to
What's
do it.
what's fucked up because like there's all these socialist communist housewives, and they think that like, well, one of my friends is one of these people. She thought that blah blah blah. Basically, I just posted an article that was, talking about $16 million of corruption in Michigan, and that uh, she basically exiled me for simply posting an article. And there was no, I don't know. There's no rationalizing. It was like the I don't know, this whole thing that I've found recently. This whole Schindler being a racial socialist, that I think it's huge. It's super
Well,
detrimental.
but that's just one part of it, though.
Yeah, that seems to be. Well, it's very complicated. I still haven't got to the full bottom of it, where it's like,
Right, because it's just I
well, I
I
mean,
think
I have to know for sure if it's connected to the British Israelism, the Aryan race stuff. Uh, I think it is, but it's, and I've seen allegations, remarks that seem like it was, but and then I have to connect it 100% with the Rosicrucianism, which shouldn't be very difficult. But it's because it's like something about that, the way that dude was talking in the book, the Max Heindel guy. It's like first of all, why would he change his name to that when he wasn't that ethnicity? And then second of all, why is he writing about strange blood and like races and stuff? And then like, because that was one of the older writers before, because the writer before that was the Baron von Reichenbach, and uh, and it was strange because Cooper alleges that Schiller was using hypnotism, and that Baron von Reichenbach was the progenitor of mesmerism and animal magnetism, and that uh, the next in line was Max Heindel, who was talking about it, and then
mm,
the whole Ariosophy and Thule thing. It's like, I think they were using group hypnosis, uh, and that they were involving people's races and beliefs to lock them into the brainwashing. Uh,
mhm.
yeah.
So yeah. Oops. Are you having elections in Michigan right next week or right now? Primaries?
Oh, I'm not
You don't
sure.
vote.
I might vote just to try to like look if there's any constitutional candidates or something. Um, in hopes.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean that's what it should really be. That's what the third party should really be, is the Constitution Party, not
Well,
whatever people are pushing like Christian nationalism and stuff. Uh,
Christian nationalism. Don't get me started on that Doug Wilson creep.
yeah,
Um,
that's all a psyop.
that
Uh,
yeah, it's so radical. Um, but the third party, I think the third way involves a third party that has the potential to be more radical than hardline Democrats or hardline Republicans.
yeah,
Although I don't see the Republicans doing a damn thing. They're just sitting back.
yeah. It seems
And
strange because remember in the '90s, Billary had that thing called the Third Way. Uh,
well, yeah,
Also,
it's interesting because the first person that I ever heard mention it, and I thought, what is that? Was Bill Clinton.
yeah.
And it's like the third, well, what does that even mean?
Well
And
then,
then,
Clinton had some kind of covenant with England or something. The new covenant. uh, that under the Rhodes Scholarship, it's like
Oh yeah.
that could be connected to the Aryan race stuff. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
what's his name? Rudyard Kipling or whatever. I think that's his name. He had a swastika on his grave. So did a bunch of.
Kipling, the author,
Or I might be thinking of the
the
wrong
man who
name.
would be king.
I'm pretty sure that's the author. Yeah,
Really? Well, but remember the swastika. Well, he was a 19th century guy. It had
or
a
I might be
different
thinking of the
meaning.
wrong guy. One of those
Um.
one of those British Israelist dudes had a swastika on his grave. Dennis Cuddy brings it up. I
I
forget his name, but
think.
Dennis Cuddy. I don't think he points out that. I'm pretty sure Dennis Cuddy knows about it, but I don't remember if he pointed out that that dude was.
Yeah, I think you might be right there.
Yeah, because there's
Um,
definitely.
but I don't think it had anything to do with Nazis.
Well, I think that I think that theosophy is directly connected to the Nazis.
Well, but didn't that? Okay, and I know this sounds very mainstream, and I'm certainly no expert, so anybody can disagree with me. But I thought the swastika is actually a Hindu symbol
Yeah, but
too.
they canted it. They made
Well,
it
they did
so.
later, but Kipling died in the early 20th century, didn't he? When did Kipling die?
I might be thinking of the wrong writer.
No,
Well, there was. What was I gonna, something about the So Blavatsky, she was rumored to have been a Hussards de la Mort, which means a Knights of Death, and the that's the Hussards de la Mort is the Totemkopf of Germany. Uh, it's the same thing. Knights of Death. They wore skull and bones, wore all black and white. Uh, like and there was some in. Well, the relevance though also is that the what is it the it's like how Cooper says it's like you read all their books, you notice they only talk about one kind of cross, and that cross is the swastika, and it's like why are they talking about it so much? Like that's why I believe the Pike letter to Mazzini is real because he does entire chapters on the swastika. It's like the
yeah.
it's I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, I mean, Jordan Maxwell alleges that the Nazis chose the word Nazi not because of the acronym for National Socialism, but because they thought they were the Knights of Jesus, and Nazi was short for Nazareth uh, or
Oh, I've
Nazarene.
never read that. Wow.
Yeah, it gets pretty wild. Uh,
I'm sorry, what's the source for this?
no, it's Jordan Max. I'd have to
Oh,
like.
Jordan Maxwell?
He usually shows books and stuff, so I mean, I'd have to go over them and try to remember which one it is.
Wow. Yeah.
It's like there's all sorts of stuff that I've heard Jordan Maxwell say where it's like, what? That's outlandish. And then I'd like keep digging and digging for years, and eventually I'd find an old book which said exactly what Jordan said, and I'd be like, whoa. I'm sure Donut knows what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, like freaking what was it like some of the etymologies uh, in law and in biblical terms. Uh, it's like, I mean, technically, that's why. I mean, that's why Jordan converted to Judaism because he the research had made him convert because he had seen that it was that was the story had been tainted somehow or something. I mean, that's kind of why me and Danny think that Paul was inserted and like that it was that because Paul went against the laws of Jesus and Jesus was said that he came to not destroy the laws of Moses or whatever.
He
And
said he
so
came to fulfill the law.
yeah, yeah, and so like it's contradictory. That and the
I don't think it was contradictory because it's impossible to keep the law.
well, what's weird though is the one book says that the Manichaeans were started by this Persian king Saralon or something. What was his name? King Soperes, and that it was like mixed with the widow's son lore, and they mixed it with they mixed the Zoroastrianism with Jesus, and then they turned into Manichaeism, and then it says in the books that they hid themselves in Orthodox, and it's like, and then just and on top of that, after they were called the Manichaeans, they were called the Paulicians or
Hmm.
Paulicians, like
Hmm.
Paul, and
Hmm.
like, and it's really strange because it's like all the occultists, like especially Alvin Boyd Kuhn, he quotes Paul in his book like 200 times, like every other verse is like him talking about Paul, and it's like whoa, like this is getting weird,
Oh,
like
I'm not familiar with any of that.
well, like Alvin Boyd Kuhn is the guy that writes on page 333 of Lost Light that Jesus is Satan and Satan is Lucifer and all this stuff, and how they're
Oh,
trapped in and how they're a spark of Lucifer trapped in the human
oh,
earth, and
brother.
how
Yeah.
earth is the a bottomless pit of the abyss. It's all ridiculous.
Yeah, sounds like.
Well, that's why it's so crazy because it's like the I mean, you ever heard the Vatican sing their hymn to Lucifer? Uh,
No.
oh, it's
Although
creepy.
that reception room sure looks awfully evil, doesn't it?
Oh yeah,
At the Vatican.
yeah. Damn it, where's it at? I've got it here somewhere. Yeah, there's when you read the two Babylons, and they've got the Mithra temple right underneath. Where, damn it, where is that? Maybe it's my
Hmm.
downloads. Um, darn it, I think I lost it. Maybe it's on the desktop. Yeah, I think I lost it. It's kind of lame, anyways, but it's on YouTube. It's like a full video of them singing like a hymn to Lucifer. Um, and then the Pope wears a mitre, like which is etymologically linked to Mithra, uh, Mitre and Mithra.
Hmm.
It's like the what was it? The old Phoenician god was El Teru, which was uh, the bull god, but like it wasn't the same as the Babylonian Moloch. They made the Moloch was like uh, what's that called? A profanity of it. It was like they profaned it, and like it's interesting because they even wrote in the Bible. They said Nimrod was the profane king, and like or Gentile, excuse me, but that like that Nimrod, the whole religion of was tainted. It wasn't they had perverted the ancient wisdom basically, like and I mean it's interesting because they're saying like Jonah was in Babylon and he came out of Babylon, and that he had left in some kind of extraordinary manner. The 3 days in the belly of the Leviathan, but uh, but like, which is weird because there's only the river there's only 9 feet deep or something. But like, uh, what was it? Uh, I don't know. I think that it was like a story where they're saying that he brought some kind of true doctrine with him,
Hmm.
and that like that when they're saying like Jesus was the sign of Jonah, it's not just about the days and night stuff, but it's about the doctrine that Jonah had. I think. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, like a more of a pure doctrine or something. The it's interesting because it's like if if the if the earliest Manichaeism was a mixture of Christianity and Zoroastrianism, and you were to delete all the Zoroastrianism out of it, it's like what would you have left? That's and would it align with? But not saying that they're accurate or whatever, but just out of curiosity, what would their because it's like it's like you'd have to map out like every different excuse me every different uh different versions of Christianity in the ancient world of the different peoples and which ways it mixed and do like a comparative study and like see I think you could like basically figure out like more about it, and then
Hmm.
like yeah, like I want to get that Simcha Jacovici dude on here. I keep uh trying to ask people, but the he's that archaeologist dude, but the what was it? Yeah, it's very interesting. Like the
Yeah. So, you know, we go to the Middle East a lot. You know, the the Hinnom Valley and the Kidron Valley are right next to each other, and the Hinnom Valley is still creepy. It's not populated. There's a bike path that goes through there, and it's kind of technically in an Arab part, but boy, are the vibes bad there. Really bad energy.
oh
Still,
Hinnom.
Hinnom Valley, yeah, there. That's where the Israelites that rebelled against the Torah, and they um, they worshipped Molech and
Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna
Baal.
say.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had the
child
sacrificial
sacrifice. Yeah,
in the graves and
gross.
stuff.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, the
That I won't go near there anymore. It creeps me out.
that's spooky.
Yeah, it's very spooky.
Yeah, because that's well, there's this weird symbolism in the Masonic Lodge, which I've never fully deciphered, but it's like okay, so some of their symbolism, it's like since the lodge is the universe symbolically, it's like some of the symbolism, it's like they're in different places, and like the well, okay, so in one of the books it says uh that Jachin is a symbol of Judah, but Boaz is a symbol of Benjamin, and those are the two cities that are on the outsides of Hinnom,
Mm-hmm.
and then in the center is the altar, which, but like, I mean, this is speculation on whether the altar in Freemasonry is a symbol of Hinnom, but like, but
Oh,
like,
I never thought about that. Yeah.
well, so like, so in Masonry, in traditional Masonry, it's like uh, Judah or Jachin would be uh, Mars or strength, and then the other one would be what's the other one? Mars, Mercury, I think. Yeah,
Mhm.
Mercury or Venus. Wait, Venus or Mercury? It doesn't matter which, but it's one of those two. but
Hmm.
like uh, it seemed like it was all symbology of like uh, a city in the sky, uh, like I don't know. It's weird because when I used to trip a lot, you'd look in the sky and you'd be like, "Whoa!" Like you could just see crazy shit in the sky, and it was like just mind blowing. And like, I wonder if I mean, technically, if somebody was like in the desert or something, had some kind of near death experience, and that they had a spiritual thing happen, and then they could somehow see the spiritual world, and like they look into the sky and they see some kind of giant city or something, and they're like, their just
Hmm.
minds are blown, and like, because I've always, I don't know, it's interesting, but
Yeah.
like, damn it, that had to do with the stars and stuff. Yeah, like the pillars. Well, I mean, there's different. Some people say the pillars are different stuff. When dude says the one pillar of judo would have been the North Pole to Polaris, and that the Polaris star was relevant to it was pointing at the Ursa Major, I think, the bears,
Hmm.
and that the bears had certain stars, and that like every 12 cycles or something of the 25,000 year precession, it was said that the axis of the Earth would then point to a different star, uh, and like, I mean, nobody knows if it's true, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's like Mason type stuff. Where that's why they wanted me to join.
That's yeah, that's not my strength, so I I'm not going to dig my heels in on anything that I don't have a good
Oh
understanding
yeah,
of.
yeah,
So,
it's just interesting.
hmm, yep, I agree.
Yeah, I found that more stuff about the Nazi stuff. It's like in the French Grand Orient and their connection with Illuminism. Orient meant Aryan according to Fulcanelli, and that Ariadne also meant spider, and that the like a widow's son, and that
Yeah,
the
that's I bought the Fulcanelli book, but I haven't started reading it. It's deep, it's intense. It takes too much of my bandwidth
it's like
because I yeah.
well, it's like you got
I
to read
haven't read it
every
yet.
page like 5 times because it's like so much to take in or something.
It is. It is. Um,
Yeah,
I
Gerald.
have a lot of other texts
Oh
ahead
yeah,
of it. Yeah.
yeah. Gerald said that he was trying to read it for quite a long. He said he read it over and over for quite some time. Um, that he, yeah, he hasn't been on lately because it come on too late.
Wow. He comes on late.
No, no, said he's been going to sleep early, so I'd have to go on earlier to catch him. Uh,
Yeah, you do. You're nocturnal.
oh yeah.
Um,
Well, I mean, usually
I'm
I hang out with my girlfriend and stuff during the day.
so when do you sleep?
Well, I try not to sleep too long.
Yeah, and I see sparks out here, so I'm
Oh yeah,
going I'm going to exit so that Sparks can join and chat
oh, yeah.
with you.
Take it easy.
Yeah, you too. Have a good night.
All right, peace out.
Peace out.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I forgot what I was just talking about. No, let's see. Oh yeah, I put a link out if anyone wants to come on. Enter the dragon. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Grand Orient. Orient meaning Aryan, but Aryan also meaning iron, as in the iron lodestone, quote unquote, that Fulcanelli speaks of. Uh, Really strange stuff because, well, I mean, I guess I could sum it up. Because because the iron was a symbol of Mars, and that some of the Nazis thought that it had that they were from Mars in a literal aspect because they were misunderstanding the symbols, and that like I mean all the theosophists deny uh, that theosophy is connected to the Nazis, but they don't understand how the religion of theosophy is that man is God, and that the Nazis taught their SS officers that Odin was God, or that man was Odin, excuse me, and that I mean it's very bizarre because it's just like what Weishaupt wrote in his book, and it's just like what it says in the Better Than Horus book that to be free, man must be God. Remember what Weishaupt said, that he would say that he would say whatever would spark the mind of anybody to get them to go along with the greater good. Uh, I mean that's how they do it. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Oh, excuse me. the Yeah, the greater good was all of White. That was Weishaupt's sales pitch. The greater good. Oh, give them what will make them happy. That's the whole sales pitch. Hey, what's going on?
Hello.
Oh yeah, yeah. I meant to send an invite earlier, but I forgot.
It's
Yeah.
all good. I like listening. He's just
Oh yeah.
chilling, listening. My daughter wants me to go get her gas in a little bit, so I gotta leave in a little bit and take her Lexus up the street.
Oh yeah. You should probably do a big burnout. No, I'm just joking.
She doesn't even let her mom drive her car, really. She just trusts me.
All right. Well, yeah, you probably shouldn't burn out then.
It's a nice car. Her Lexus is probably nicer than my Equinox. Well, I'm sure it is, actually, but
All right. Oh. Yeah. What was I saying about the Illuminous? Yeah, that man is God stuff. That's what they all preach that the greater good. Uh, that's how they get them with the sales pitch. Like, oh, we're gonna help people. Wink, wink.
I know. Like, I was reading that apology letter of the Illuminati. That shit's got a really good sales pitch. It's like the only thing that gets me is like the elite few who are so enlightened making the choices. It's like kind of weird, but I mean, I get shutting down dictatorship and stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, the question is, it's like the uh I mean, you can tell what's happening by the fruits of what's happening. It's like is there prosperity? I don't think there's been prosperity since like the 1920s. Uh, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like, I'm completely disabled veteran, and yet I have to work and I have like another income from going to school and stuff. It's like, and I barely get by, you know. It's like the cost of living is so high. But I mean, what can you do about it? We all live in the same economy. It's like so shitty, you know? People would be poor as fuck. Like, I understand why people just want to go live in the woods and stuff because it's like you feel like you're part of like a bad system, you know? Work,
Oh yeah.
house, food,
Hmm.
work, house, food. It's like, God, should you have to work to survive? I mean, shouldn't you be able to live for free? In some ways, they sell you on that.
Well, I mean, with the amount of like money that's given out to the rest of the world, they could easily house every homeless person in America. Uh, the and the it's like none of the politicians are going. They're not trying to be elected so they can make the money gold and silver again. None of them are doing that. Uh, it's like the gold and silver money is the only way to ensure that nobody gets ripped off anymore. Basically, yeah, like freaking, because then they couldn't have inflation if there was gold and silver. Freaking,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's
Then
not
like,
to happen.
because it's like right now, gold in the 1960s was like 300 and something, or I think it was like 300 and something an ounce, and then like the right now it's 4,000 an ounce, and like that's crazy because I mean I don't know how much my ring weighs, but that's fucking
Mine's tungsten or something. I don't know.
tungsten.
I don't know. Let me
That
check what it is.
sucks. You should get a gold one. Or
No,
wait,
it's
I guess.
hold on. Let me turn my flashlight on. It's made of something. It says in here.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. The tungsten is good because if it gets caught in something, it breaks easy. So then you don't hurt your finger.
No, there's something in here. It
Yeah,
says
like
force. It says
finger
force.
finger damage is like most finger damage is done from people wearing rings and stuff.
Well, here's my ring. I'll show it. Shazam! It's a beautiful ring.
Oh yeah.
It's heavy. Ah, I'm a married man. Everybody, stop it.
The yeah, I mean these days it'd be like there's so many ways that we could make money. I mean like imagine like buying dirt from California or Colorado or something, buying just random dirt and like trying to sift out, see if you can get some gold or something. 'Cause some people, I don't know. I mean, there could be like, I mean, I don't know. The problem is that the world is done in a way. Say you became uh, like a professional at cultivating some kind of food or something that was like some like say chives or something. Like you've got a giant chive farm or something. You know, you're trying to sell chives to restaurants and stuff. They're just some of them are, but some are like, we go to a store and buy chives. Well, I don't know how they
Yeah. My daughter would hate that you did that.
talk, but well, I don't even know what accent that was.
I know she's just one of those people who's like, don't say the R word, don't do accents.
R word.
Retard.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I would say no offense to disabled people if I say it. That counteracts it. Oh yeah. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, trying to figure out a way to make money or something. I mean, in the modern world, it's like I don't know if we could like figure out what if we could like figure out how to make better shoes somehow or something.
Oh,
I
make
mean,
money?
yeah, like I mean, somebody's done it already. That stupid
Uh,
the crack shoe. uh, I mean,
There's
I
this
don't know.
there's this place next to me that sells pallets of stuff, and you can like buy a pallet and then sell it. And I'm like, that sounds like so much fucking work, dude. It's like just ridiculous the things people do to make money. And then
Oh yeah, yeah. Even if you had gold or something, it'd be hard to sell it probably. I mean, well, I mean, I don't know. Well, you'd probably sell it on Facebook Marketplace or
yeah, it's just crazy.
something. Freaking like, yeah. Maybe I'm just gonna start painting for gold.
I mean, I guess if I was just focused on getting rich, I would buy property and try to capitalize on that somehow, like rent it out or something. I have a
uh,
VA home loan I've never used, so I could get a good interest rate. I could get a loan. The house I live in now is my wife's house. Like she bought it, and it's her loan. I just pay on it. Yeah.
oh yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I thought about like planting pear trees and making pear wine. Uh, the it's like a that would take a while to like actually make money off it. Plus, pear trees are expensive. So.
What about
Well,
Bitcoin? What do people think about Bitcoin? Is that still a thing?
if you, it's like a math equation. If you've got a processor that's huge and like, and then like a bunch of uh, basically it's like processor plus electric bill, or how does it go? It's like, I mean, like basically it's like you have to mine enough Bitcoin to make more than the electric bill, uh, and so and it's like it's really just kind of like a drag on the environment. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's just fucked up that it's like they've created such a thing where it's like it's like, because I've always asked these Bitcoin miners like, what exactly are they mining? Like, what is happening
Yeah,
here?
I know, right?
And
Somebody gave me an app like that.
nobody can really explain that. They explain all sorts of stuff, but they don't explain exactly what's happening and how it makes money. I mean,
Okay. So if I bought $500 worth of Bitcoin, that wouldn't help me.
well, I don't. The what
I
is
want to
it?
buy Bitcoin. It's down 1.97%.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, you should probably invest in like uh, just save the
Let
money
me
for your
see.
car or something.
Let me see how much money I got.
What's
I have an account with like money that I'm allowed to spend in it. I've
oh,
got
yeah.
some money. I mean, I could buy a little bit of Bitcoin. My thing is just when will it make me money?
Well,
Like, could I
I don't
sell it
think
in a month?
it's gonna make any. It's all just like a. I mean, I've got one theory on the Bancor only because what is the value right now? It's down to 26 cents. Well, so like, okay, so if the leftists get back into office, that I project that the Bancor will go up in value an extreme amount. Uh, where's it right there?
I used to do
Okay,
investing when I was. Oh,
so
sorry.
see
Go ahead.
there, see where it goes, where 2020 is,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so that's when Bo Jiden was elected.
Okay. So it jumps up.
Yeah, it jumps up to like an insane amount from 26 cents to like $8.
So you think it's a good time to buy if it jumps up again? What is this
Well,
coin
no,
market?
I mean
Bancoin?
technically right now the lowest it's been is like, what's that, 16 cents. If it gets to 16 cents, it's at 26 cents right now.
I'm gonna buy it now, dude.
But like if it goes up to fucking $7, if the left, we don't want the leftists to get in office, but see, here's the last time the leftists ran, fucking like went up to like $10. Uh, but like the well, I don't know actually who was. Well, I don't know. Like I speculated could go up. The total value though is, what is it? I mean, it goes up and down. It's not a lot right now, but it seems like this is what I mean, Dennis Cuddy says that the this is the median of digital exchange for the New World Order. This particular one, uh, in the Bancor, and that you notice it's for its symbol. It's got two boxes, which is Masonic in nature, but the two cubes, but like um, it. I don't know if it gets lower. I'm definitely gonna buy some of it, even though I don't have any money, because like then if it goes up and then you sell it at $10 and you paid 15 cents a piece, what is that? 15 times 10. Oh, 1 5. Yeah, so if it's $10, how many pieces? Say about like uh, say about like 100 of them. Times that, then multiply it by 10. Yeah, 100 of them which would be like a few bucks or something, would add up to like $150 if it sold at $10 a share. Nah, it's just something I've been speculating about. Because I've been watching it for quite a few years, Because Dennis Cuddy's got a PhD in history, and he was saying that it was linked to the Phoenix coin that was supposed to be made in 1989. The Phoenix gold coin, which was never made, uh, and that then this was mutated from some kind of I forget what the other previous digital thing was called, but uh, I don't know. You can see though that it's like when it goes up, it goes way up, and so it's like
I feel like I should buy it now.
well, that would be like $100 worth would be that would be times four. It's like 400 shares, $100, and that could multiply to like quite a bit. I mean, it's a gamble, you know what I mean? Like, because I mean, it is at its lowest point, but it's really only went up to like, was it 75 cents? What is that? 92 cents. So it hasn't went up since 2022, like $4, $8. Well, so you got to calculate also like if you buy it and then you make extra, and then you sell it, then you have to it has to be on your taxes or whatever. If it's a certain amount of, well, yeah, it has to be on there or whatever. I'm pretty sure, no matter what. And like, so then you have to calculate how much taxes would be taken out because it would technically be a financial gain, and the I don't know. So by the time you actually have the money and you pay the taxes, and is it really worth it, or is it the it's a gamble, you know what I mean?
This guy saw saying in the chat, he said, right now is the safest time to buy crypto. I've been accumulating big time, simple strategy buy the lows, buy the fear sell, the highs. Now is definitely the time to buy, but other options like Solana are safe and have far more potential. Dude, so are you saying I should buy Solana? I'm gonna look it up. Hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's down right now. He's right. I'm gonna buy this shit. I'm trying to buy something.
Oh yeah. No, I mean maybe you should buy like a generator or something. You got a generator?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? You should have a
No,
generator.
I wouldn't even know how to hook that up to my house. How do I do that?
Oh, we don't have to hook it up to the house. You just get some extension cords.
Oh, and then I just have power in the house from the extension cords.
Yeah, if like the power goes out.
Okay, all right. Maybe I'll buy one then. I just don't expect the power to go out. It never has, you know.
Oh, it never has?
I mean, not like where I'd need a generator, just light a few candles for a half hour.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's always good to have, just in case. Or maybe something else, like, I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, like car maintenance, definitely. How many miles does your car got? You don't have to say what the car is or anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. What I was reading this guy's thing. What car am
Yeah.
I got to take?
No, no. How many miles does your car got?
It's like 130.
When was the last time you? What was it front wheel drive, rear wheel drive? Assuming
Front
it's front
wheel.
wheel drive.
Yeah, it's front wheel.
Nice. Well, I mean, some people say to never flush the transmission fluid, but some people say to flush it every
I
100,000.
have. I did
Nice.
it. I did it at like 110, and I changed it twice. One time I changed it to like get all this grime out of it. You know, I drove around with it after I changed it, and then I drained it and put new in it again.
Oh yeah.
That's the best way to do it. I did it for a little bit, but I also am about to buy a new car because my youngest daughter is about to start driving. She's just got her permit, so she's gonna take my car, and I'm gonna buy a new one. Probably gonna buy like a Aston Martin or something.
Oh yeah. What? Aston Martin.
Yeah, just something to drive around town, and maybe a Mercedes or Porsche if I'm really
Oh,
don't
I
have
mean,
any.
Aston Martins are pretty expensive.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I mean, unless you got like the like a '90s straight six one, it'd probably be really expensive to work on. Yeah, I don't know. No. Let's see here. All right, sorry. Yeah, what was we were talking about Aston Martins.
Yeah, that's the James Bond car. He always is driving Aston Martins. That's why I really want one. But yeah, I
But
don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna get. I haven't even started looking yet, honestly.
I mean, like the cheapest Aston Martin we probably find is like $27,000.
No, I was thinking like 100,000. Aston
Hundred
Martin
thousand.
for an Aston Martin. If I could get an Aston Martin for 27,000, I might do that. But it's like fixing it would be ridiculous to get parts and stuff.
Well, some of them were just. Well, I mean, when you look at engines and stuff, and like, I mean, you'd be these days you'd be better off like taking whatever is your favorite car and then just putting some kind of badass engine in it. I mean, unless you wanted like some kind of car that was like aluminum or something that wouldn't rust. Uh, yeah, like the yeah, like well, one of my friends, he's got a badass Jeep. It's like freaking. It's got like 500 horsepower or something.
My daughter's boyfriend has a Jeep. Oh, I'm just so
Right,
dad.
well, it's like a '70s one, not one of the newer ones. Uh, it's got like twin turbochargers and stuff. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, like, well, it's like okay, so you could take engines are crazy because it's like the. I mean, depending on what you're trying to race them for, like one of my friends, he's got a 289 Ford engine that put like $10,000 into, and like you can there is no red line on the engine. You can make it rev to like 12,000 RPMs if you want, and it'll take it because it's like all the most expensive possible shit you could have in it. Um, he broke like 3 transmissions.
Damn. Can't really repair that.
Well, he was getting really old transmissions, and then he finally got a really fancy transmission for it or something. But I mean, like, I don't, like, okay, so there's the money, to price, money to horsepower ratio. It's like for a supercar, like my friend that owns a Corvette was always bragging on this. He's like, "What is the cheapest supercar you can possibly get? That's a Corvette." I mean, technically, and that like, uh, I
So
mean,
you're
like,
saying that's a shit car or something?
well, no, it's not a shit car. It's just the depending on which. I don't remember which one. My friend has like a 2015 one or something that's got like a. He's got some kind of. He's got it all tricked out or something, like under the hood. I forget all the technicality. He had like some kind of uh, tuning and polishing and all sorts of stuff to the engine. Uh, like the he says he can like drive it in sixth gear on the highway going 70, and it's at like 600 RPMs or something crazy like that. Uh, he says it gets like 47 miles per gallon on the freeway when he like puts it in six and just like idles down the road.
Yeah. I'm sorry. This guy, he said, if I can't afford Aston Martin, you shouldn't be asking about crypto investments. Kind of hurts my feelings. I,
uh,
I thought Aston Martins were expensive.
yeah, they're pretty. I mean, technically, Aston Martins, and I think Ford bought them in like whatever year, and like let's not talk about cars. It's like you find out who the engines are made by, and you find all sorts of stuff, and you find out like the car brands and stuff really don't matter. And like it's like they've all got engines that are there's really not a lot of difference. I mean, besides the old Mercedes, there's a difference to that, but like yeah, like freaking I don't know. I mean, a lot of people I know they like to buy SUVs so they can camp in them and stuff. They're fucking like, well, I mean, if they go to concert or something,
Yeah.
yeah. I just like driving cars. Uh,
What's the name of your stream tonight? Let's see.
Esoteric. Well,
Friday night
not
podcast,
really a
news,
name.
esoteric, conspiracy, history, politics.
Yeah. Yeah. I forget what I was going to bring up.
Literally, lawyers are so expensive. I was just thinking about something, but that shit, dude, with the lawyer is so crazy. I mean, I'm not trying to like say anything,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah. My friend, thinking a court-appointed attorney that because he was like driving out a license or something.
I've always had a court-appointed attorney. One time I got in trouble, but because I'm a veteran, always, dude, it's always the veteran card. But anyways, they like dropped the charges, and they really just dropped the charges. But I got in trouble for kind of a really funny reason. Um, when I was like first homeless in Phoenix, I went to a gay bar like late at night, and I didn't really know it was a gay bar, but I figured out really fast that it was. And I was just like, didn't really care because I'm not sexist or anything, and I just wanted to get drunk. But this guy was talking to me, and he like asked for like some kind of shot. He's like, "Can I get like a sparkly rainbow shot or something?" And he's like, "Do you want one?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." So he gave me these sparkly rainbow shots or whatever they were. I think they were. It was a few, like maybe him and his buddy and me, but they were like expensive shots. And then the bartender put them on my tab, like it was a joke on me. And I was like, "I'm not paying for those." And he's like, "Well, yeah, you are." And I was like, and I was drunk and being an asshole, and I was like, just left. And yeah, I just left because I wasn't gonna pay for these drinks, but I should have paid for them because the cops came and got me.
Oh,
And yeah, they didn't. I think I maybe spent the night in jail, but yeah, I ended up when I went to court. They were gonna make me go to some kind of like stealing class, and I was like, no, no. And then they were like, okay, well, you can go to veterans court, and I went there, and then they just dropped the charges.
did you tell them what happened or whatever? I was like, they
I
were trying to
probably did.
force
I
you to buy
probably
their
did.
shots, and you didn't agree to that.
I think I said something like that. I was like, and they were like, yeah, but their rebuttal was pretty good. They were like, well, your tab was like $100 or something. Like, did 3 shots really make the difference? And I was like, oh yeah, I definitely should have paid it. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
I mean, they were expensive. You know, at a bar, a shot can be like $15 though. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like they
Well, I
were
don't really go to
expensive.
bars and order
Yeah.
shots.
A shot of Patron by itself is pretty expensive, let alone when you start getting like Jaeger bombers and stuff.
I think I've only ordered a shot at the bar once. It's like some Jack Daniels or something.
Yeah, I haven't drank in a long time, so.
Usually, I would just like go to the bar, one of those fancy breweries or whatever, and then I'd be like, well, I'd just tell them the truth that I don't know what to get, and that like, can I taste each one? And then they like pour me a little sampler, and then I
Mm.
actually get to taste it, and then usually I'll take the darkest beer and the lightest beer and ask them to mix the two together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
From
yeah,
tap, like off the tap, or what?
yeah. Just freaking have them do half and half. Freaking I mean, I don't really drink anymore, but that's what I used to invent my own flavors. Yeah, because something about when the super light beer goes with dark beer, it's like a yin yang type of thing. It's like somehow they go together and make like a good flavor. I don't know.
I like dark beers. Like, I mean, that's not true because I like Pacifico, but I
If
haven't
you like
drank
it,
in like 7 years. So
oh yeah, yeah, I don't drink. I've only drinking like maybe like 10 times the last 10 years. Uh,
do you like being drunk or no?
nah, it's just I don't really like being drunk. 'Cause it reminds me of old times, and it's like, well, I mean, it's fun, but it's like a lot of my friends are all gone, and they passed away, and it just I don't like to drink because it takes me back. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, the '90s. Well, the early 2000s too, but the yeah, in the '90s we'd always drink Southern Comfort 100 proof with like deuces of Bud Ice or something. Uh, Bush Ice or one of the two. I don't remember. Yeah, well, I don't drink
Oh, sorry.
anymore.
I was reading this chat. He
Yeah,
just said, "I'm just trying to look out for you so you don't waste your money on a car." Yeah, I was just kidding. I wouldn't want that. I'm probably gonna buy a Toyota, honestly. I like Toyotas. Maybe a
I,
Lexus if I get enough
I do a
money to go.
huge investigation. Like the look at what has the best. Look at what are the most common problems in the car before you buy it.
Yeah. I
And
like
then
BMWs. I used to have a BMW. It was a manual.
if you get one of those, I wouldn't go over. I wouldn't get one newer than like 2000 or something.
Cause all the new shit.
Yeah, my friend had some BMWs, and they were fast and stuff, but like they got a lot of little intricacies that are really annoying.
I hear some of those cars you have to pay subscriptions for and shit.
Yeah, like I mean, if you like one of those 3 liters are good engines. Uh, the inline six, they say that not to get the 4.4 liter because it's bad. But I mean, if you could find a 3.3 liter, those are really good. Those are really expensive. Uh, that's like the special one or whatever. I mean, Mercedes though, they got the same 3 liters, but Mercedes aren't good after 92. Well, 93, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
smoking
like
some flour now.
if I had like 50 grand, I would buy either a Chevy SS because it has a Corvette engine and a six speed transmission, and it looks like every other car on the planet, and it's fast as hell. Or I would get a 1992 500 500. What is that? I forget what which one it is. 500. It's the one with the Porsche engine or whatever. It's got like a Porsche V8 in it.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
the most sought after of that year. Like it's like they had to make a plant. They had to adjust a plant just to like make that car because it's so wide. And plus the Porsche engine. I mean, it's only going to go up in value. But I mean, like those are 2 4-door cars that are like a manual transmission, and they will haul balls. Fucking. And they'll maintain their value. That's another important factor because if you buy something that's fancy like that, you want to make sure that it maintains its value or whatever. I mean, that's. I mean, they're only going to get like 20 miles a gallon, but like the I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe I'll get a Lexus even. I don't know. I'll just have to see what's in my
Oh, yeah,
town.
those Lexuses are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Lexuses are pretty nice. I'm
My
pretty sure they
daughter
make
could have
a
a nice black Lexus outside.
yeah yeah they make a V8 one. Those ones are pretty fast.
Let me turn this fan on.
Yeah, the Lexus is just Toyota. It's just like the Cadillac and Toyota. Same with like what was it? Honda and Acura. Acuras are just the Cadillacs of Hondas. But like uh, I don't know.
Ugh.
I mean Acuras are definitely fast, that's for sure. But like I mean I don't know, I just hate working on cars.
You do? I mean, it can be fun. I changed my own oil and stuff. You know those ramps you drive up on? I have some of those ramps. Well, I had some, and I went over to my father-in-law's house, and I was pulling up onto them, and I must have been gone too far or something. But they crashed. They like went down, and they got like fucked up in the tires and shit. And I went up there, and I was like, "Damn, Bill, I fucking fucked my shit up." And he was like, "Yeah, what the? Are you fucked up or something? Like, what the?" And I was like, "No, I mean, I smoke weed." I was like, "But I feel fine." He was like pissed at me. I crashed my own shit, but I need to buy more now. Well, I don't know. I look up on ChatGPT how long I should change my oil with like the good oil I put in it, and it says like close to 15,000 miles, like 7,500 to like 15,000. And I'm
Oh,
like, I'd be comfortable doing maybe like 6,000, but even like 7,500 is pushing it.
I'd only do it like 4,000.
Yeah, that's
I
all
should
you
do it
would
like
do, even with the
3,000.
best oil.
Yeah, I mean, some engines are weird. Some engines, I mean, depending on the engine, it's some of them like certain types of oil more. Like, what kind of engine is that? Well, I guess you don't have to say what.
I don't know
Well,
what kind of Lexus or what kind of engine is in there.
you talking about a Lexus?
I got a Lexus and then I got an Equinox, a Chevy Equinox.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you definitely want to use premium gas and Lexus.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
I don't care.
with
Like, I
good
know you're
oil.
always like, don't show stuff, but I mean, I don't want to mind showing my car or whatever. It's
Uh,
just I want to show my license plate.
yeah,
But
my friend had this Jeep that was like really weird. It's like a 2013 Jeep, and it was like I think it was a Pentastar 3.7 liter V6, and it was like it had a weird thing where it wanted to like it had like an injector for the engine oil to go into the cylinder for some reason to cool it, and it was like because they were trying to like make all the cylinders the perfect same temperature or something, and
Mhm.
like so it was constantly going into like the first or the sixth cylinder, and like and there was like a huge carbon buildup on the cylinder, and he kept having to take it to the people and have them scrape the stuff off the piston, and like he eventually got a different engine, but like it was just like but like before he got a different engine that didn't have that thing in it, I had found in the research on the Chrysler website for the Jeeps that that you're supposed to use regular oil and regular gas because the regular gas burns at a hotter temperature, which would burn the oil, and then the synthetic oil is my friend's Jeep. He was using synthetic oil, and he was using premium gas. And premium gas burns at a lower temperature, and like, but premium gas also ignites faster than regular gas. So like, if you have like a car that takes premium gas, and you put regular gas in it, that or no wait, I think I got that backwards. The regular gas ignites faster than the premium gas, and so like if you put regular gas in a premium car, it can stretch the timing chain because it'll expand on the cylinders faster than normal.
That's
Uh,
bad. So you can't put regular gas in a car that takes premium, right?
exactly. Yeah, because it'll stretch the timing chain. Timing chains are expensive. I mean, not really expensive, but the labor is expensive. I mean, like timing chain is probably like $500 or something. Labor would be like 1,000 probably. Uh, well, I mean that is if the timing didn't go out and that something in the engine didn't get fucked up. Because if the timing chain goes out, you want to like turn the engine off immediately. Uh, yeah, unless it's like a 1950s engine or something, which technically Ford is making a new engine like that, which it's like a 400 I don't remember how many cubic inch. It's like a 400 and something cubic inch with like two valves per cylinder, and it gets like some insane amount of gas or horsepower. Uh, yeah, what uh, I forget what the engine's called. But the last time Ford did that was in like 1953. That was their last engine where it was like if the engine something fucked up on it, it would still run and it wouldn't fuck up the rest of the engine. Uh, I can't think of what that's called.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, isn't that cool? My friend's gonna come on here.
no. What is this? Specialties or whatever. Like,
Um,
what does he? I mean, I figure we'd just question him. Oh,
a question. Well, you better be nice to him. I think we should let him talk about himself, first, and then we can ask him questions.
I mean, I figure we'd just jump into the heavy stuff.
No, I want to make him comfortable. He's a cool guy. I mean, I'll
Well,
send
I
you a
mean,
link to
like,
some podcasts he's done already and stuff.
well, I mean, I was, well, I mean, there's,
He
I
doesn't
guess,
know
I guess I'm not
everything. I
sure
mean,
what
you
I
can
would.
ask his opinion on stuff.
Well,
He
that's what I was thinking about.
he doesn't like the Clintons. You'd be surprised.
Well, I mean, uh, was he in the military before, or was
Yeah, he
he?
was in Navy intelligence,
Okay.
and then he was a police. One time, he gave me a talk when I got out of the Navy, and he told me he was like, I didn't know what to do, and I was like struggling and stuff, and he was like, when I got out of the Navy, he said I was in Navy intelligence. He goes, and my goal was to be a master chief. He goes, but he's like, I did really well in my field and I got promoted really fast. He's like, and that goal seemed like it was like closing in really fast. He's like, so I got out of the Navy and I became a police officer because I just set a different goal. This is what he's telling me. And then he's like, and then I became the police chief in Boston. So he's like, so I changed my goal again and I decided to join the Secret Service. He's like, and then when I became the head of the Secret Service, he's like, I changed my goal again. He's like, and I decided to get a master's from John Hopkins. He's like, so I got a master's from John Hopkins. You get what I'm saying?
What's the
Basically, he just
master's in, like, law or something, or
business management, I think.
business?
But
Well, I figured I'd ask him about UFOs, see if he's got any ghost stories. Ask him
ask
if
him
he's
about his
ever
book and stuff.
taking psychedelics. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah. It's gonna
Yeah.
be funny because all my crazy magic stories and stuff. I know people are gonna want to ask him, is Spark's stories true? He's gonna be like, I don't fucking know. He was just missing for 7 years.
Uh, yeah, well, I guess I'll have to figure out what I should ask. I mean, like freaking well, there's I mean, technically, JJ might be the best person to ask to have JJ ask him stuff.
Maybe JJ's gonna be back soon, right?
Yeah, I'll have to ask him about it, but I don't know.
We gotta do it
Well,
a little earlier too because he's on the East Coast. He's in DC.
oh, I see.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we got to do it like. Do you think you could do it at like 8 even?
Well, probably, but I'd have to schedule it in advance. I'm not sure which date I should do it on.
Yeah, we'll talk about it
Um,
more. I'll,
Because
I'll talk to
I don't
him
know
and
what I would
stuff.
even ask him. If I
You
mean,
do
like,
want him on still, right?
well, it seems like it would be an interesting guest. I mean, I
Oh
can't
yeah,
seem
he'll
to
be
get
there.
any other guests. I mean, well, I mean, you're on here, but
Well, I can get
Sabrina.
my crazy buddy who thinks he's in charge of aliens.
Well, you don't have to get anybody on here.
He'd be on here. He'd tell you all kinds of cool stuff. Like he's really smart, but he's crazy, because he thinks he's like that psychic who thought that just killed himself. What's his name? Or I'm sorry for saying
Well,
that
that's
shit. My
bizarre.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely. I don't think I would want that other dude on there.
Oh no, he's crazy, but he's cool.
No, seems like there's a lot of fanatics and stuff. It's like
Oh yeah, definitely.
there. If somebody's like, if somebody was like, I mean, there's like two kinds of crazy. One type of crazy, like I don't know, like somebody smokes too much weed or something. Like, oh, that's crazy. You smoke too much weed, and that's what kind of crazy I am. Not. I'm just
And
joking.
then there's like medication crazy.
Well, then there's like, well, I'm not saying I'm crazy. I was just making a joke with you. But like, what was yeah. So there's like, there's crazy people that are like, that they're crazy, but they're like they wouldn't really harm anybody or anything. They're just, like this Vietnam veteran that used to like live next door to my friends back like 25 years ago or something. Like he was crazy. He would talk to himself, and I don't know, who knows what the hell he was doing in his house, but like it was like a duplex. You could hear everything he did. It was very bizarre, but like the uh didn't seem like he was dangerous or anything. He was just like needed to like chill out and like
Smoke some weed.
yeah, like I mean, or I don't know what do you I don't know what the hell he needed, but it's something. But like there's all these study groups and stuff trying to like say that they're trying to save people, but there's no like I don't know. It's like some it makes you wonder. It's like uh, it's like my friend that's homeless or whatever, the one that's I give the bike to. It's like he's like he's he's got a huge anxiety problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like it's a crazy anxiety problem because he thinks all sorts of weird shit. Like it doesn't make sense or anything. It's like
He probably needs medicine.
well, it seems like he's better without medicine. Because when I used to hang out with him like 10 years ago or 13 years ago or something, he he seemed like the medicine he was like getting really weird.
Well,
Like
they can
he
find a
was
good balance, you know. I mean, I don't push medicine on everyone, but if your life is falling apart, you know what I'm saying, and you have terrible anxiety, you probably need to see a psychiatrist. I just had a, I don't, I'm not really supposed to talk about my work, but I just had a Vietnam veteran I dealt with, and I just know they can be difficult. And honestly, the right thing happened with him, you know?
oh well yeah yeah. Well, the dude that was the Vietnam veteran was the neighbor from like 25 years ago, not the homeless dude.
Oh, I know.
Okay, yeah, that neighbor dude, he was like he would always yell, "Do you mind?"
Oh, God.
And it'd be like totally silent, and it'd be like we'd be like, "Who the hell is he talking to?" and then like and then he would yell it, so because we wouldn't even be making any noise, he'd be like sitting there smoking a joint or something, watching TV, and like because fucking I figured out that there was cable at their house, they didn't even know. But like uh yeah, like freaking yeah, the Vietnam vet dude, we were smoking one night, and it was like it was like I don't know, we were smoking weed, and like fucking like at some point the dude like he was saying "Do you mind?" really loud or something, and then he like ran into the wall or something, and it was
Maybe he
really
kicked
fucked
it.
up. And like yeah, we heard it all. We heard him like run and like hit the wall, and it was like what the fuck. And then we like drew straws to see who would go in and check on the dude and go, knock on his door and ask if he was okay and stuff. And fucking like, and then my friend came back like an hour later, and he said he asked for a cigarette, and the guy gave him a whole pack. And then like he said the dude denied everything and said that nothing happened, and that nothing. He said the dude just kept denying that nothing happened, and that but he had a big red mark on his forehead.
Jesus.
And my friend was like, I don't know. He seemed okay, I guess. I don't know. Every time I ever seen the dude, I'd be like sitting on the porch smoking a cigarette, and I'd see him like walk down the street, looking at the ground, talking to the ground, and like I always wondered what the hell he was talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like who's he talking to? Like, what is he talking about? Like,
Yeah.
why is he talking?
I'm gonna disconnect for a second. I'll be right back because I'm gonna switch to
All
my
right, that's
phone
fine.
so I can jump in my car where my
But
daughter's. All right, I'll be back.
yeah. The Well, I mean, there needs to be like a real scientific, like an ultra scientific approach to like uh medicine and stuff, like psychological medicines. Uh, I mean, there's not like because all the psychedelics and stuff they go untested, and like it seems as though like in some circumstances that some people take psychedelics once and they're like cured of mental illness, and like but in other circumstances it seems as though if the person doesn't have mental illness and they take the psychedelics, sometimes the psychedelics will give them mental illness. So it's like a weird. There's weird variables that are unknown in which, uh, from like a shamanic point of view, that if somebody takes psychedelics and they go crazy, then that means you know they pissed off some kind of spirit or something. You don't have pissed off no spirits. Uh,
Can you hear me?
yeah, yeah.
Taking my daughter's car.
Oh yeah. Wait, filling it up with gas or something?
Yeah.
No. Well, you can just
Is it
come back when
raining?
you get back.
Why? I just got my headphones in. I'm not driving with my phone.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. It's raining where I'm at. Like pouring.
Oh yeah. No, it's. I don't think it's might have rained. I guess I don't know. Yeah, freaking.
Shamanic stuff is really cool. I got to get more into that.
Well, I mean, like psychology. I mean, like psychology and shamanism are like. It's like one is like the primitive form of psychology, and like sometimes the primitive methods work better than the modern methods. Yeah, some of these articles are pretty good. The psychological conditioning of Americans, socialism, world government. Yeah, the I can't remember if he does British.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to word search that. Yeah, yeah. The looks like he mentions it on the War and Debt article. The Milner Society. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. Oops. Yeah. What was I saying? Something about Dennis Cuddy.
Yeah, psychology is interesting. It's a changing field, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
it seemed like the core of it was done by Rosicrucians and Enlightenment type people, and that their model of reality seemed to have left out any sort of spirit or anything.
Yeah, my wife is a bachelor's of science and applied psychology with a concentration in media and technology major because psychology is you need to be more niche nowadays, you know. It's such a
Oh yeah,
broad field.
yeah. Well, it seems like priests should be like psychologists
Psychologists.
and priests.
Well, they go to seminary school and they get like master's degrees. I think they have to do some like human counseling and stuff, don't they?
Yeah. This is a weird article about King Charles. Huh. Pyramidology. This dictionary mentions the British thing under pyramidology. The Jehovah's Witnesses. Well, that's weird. I mean, they've got pyramids for graves.
Damn. Pyramids for graves?
Yeah. There's a lot of those. Damn, there's only 2 articles. Snippet view. Let's see here.
I'm gonna buy some scratcher tickets. Anika would be mad at me.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Well, maybe I should put on a video for saying something. Oh, that's interesting. The Hitler's Double book mentions the British thing. I forget about that. What does that say? Well, that book's kind of controversial. Yeah, so now this is just stuff I already knew. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna put a video on for a second just so I can take a leak.
Okay.
Let's see here. What should I put on? It's informative. How long is this one?
COINTELPRO stands for Counter
I can get some scratchers.
Action Program
Can I
against
get
domestic dissidents. The use of infiltration, psychological warfare, harassment through the legal system, and the use of extralegal force and violence, including murder, probably began in the 1950s and is now a permanent feature of U.S. government. Targets included the civil rights movement, the women's rights movement, the anti-war movement, the environmental movement, opposition political parties, and basically any progressive group in American society. The Senate and congressional hearings into the activities of the FBI and CIA were crushed. The Senate committee's report was edited by the agencies being investigated before its publication. The House committee's report, including an account of FBI and CIA obstruction of its inquiry, was suppressed altogether. Senator Church and Congressman Pike, the committee chairs, were both targeted in their re-election campaigns by the intelligence agencies and defeated, their careers destroyed. The Freedom of Information Act did open up access to FBI documents, and lawsuits forced the release of some COINTELPRO files to the media, but the most important files were withheld or destroyed, and former operatives report that the most heinous crimes were never committed to writing. William C. Sullivan, who ran the COINTELPRO program in the 1960s, was killed in a 1977 hunting accident shortly before giving testimony to a grand jury in 1977. The only 2 FBI officials who were ever prosecuted for COINTELPRO crimes were quickly pardoned by President Ford. There was an appearance of reform that was largely aimed at placating a weary public that had become disillusioned after Watergate. The most prominent target of COINTELPRO in the 1960s was Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., who received a blackmail letter from J. Edgar Hoover that detailed the existence of Dr. King's extramarital affairs and suggested he should suicide himself to preclude the release of the material to the press and its negative effect on his family and his movement. The surveillance of Dr. King included the 112th Military Intelligence Unit and even the use of U-2 spy planes to take photographs. Dr. King was marked, barely a month before his murder, for elimination as a potential messiah who could unify and electrify the black movement.
Okay. Yeah, that's the counter pro video or whatever. Counter poll. Well, I mean, there's more to it, but I'm not trying to. Well, so what time is it? The yeah, trying to look at the some the news. Iran strikes tankers under U.S. escort in Hormuz Strait. It's pretty wild. What else is going on here? Let's see. Looks like there's a lot of bad news. Well, not really bad, but just dumb news. Oh yeah, so Fauci pleaded the fifth. That's in the news. And any of when Americans try to plead the fifth, they don't get to plead the fifth. But when Fauci gets all these celebrities, they always get to plead the fifth, and it's like, well, what about in regular courts? People are usually, uh, you know, there's all sorts of games going on. It's like it's definitely bizarre. So what's going on here? Elon Musk warns of falling birth rates. Uh, we're all kind of broke. Even people that have regular jobs and stuff. There's there's so much bullshit going on with fucking like let's see here, Greater Manchester and what's going on with that. Okay, so it's some kind of British stuff. Let's see, Supreme Court is trending. What is going on with that? Leftist judge Alison Burroughs subverted the Supreme Court from ending temporary protected status for Somali migrants. Okay, yeah, it's like they're all trying to get all the migrants in so they can get the votes and have their democracy. Because if it was really a democracy, they wouldn't be getting people into the country to vote to persuade the sides of their democracy. Man, my fingers are. I got fucking arthritis or something. Usually I'm more stoned, so my fingers don't hurt. Yeah, so Texas made it so if you have a bag of weed that they throw away the key. They lock you in a cage and throw away the key, basically. Texas, that's insane. I mean, what is Texas? What are they trying to get money from the cartel or something? Uh, you know, because if they outlaw the weed, then Texas is gonna create a black market in Texas, uh, because then the weed will be more expensive in Texas, and so I mean that's not fucking brain surgery. It's simple logic. I mean, I mean, legalization of weed in many states has, uh, done good by destroying the black market. Uh, and that's, and that's good because then cartels can't make money, and people that are big farmers and stuff can make money, make it. There's Yeah, and I say big farmers because if somebody was poor and wanted to be some kind of farmer or something, they'd have to have $100,000 in the bank to even get the license. It's like that's ridiculous. And even on top of that, the stores are so cheap and stuff. There's no point in even. Uh, yeah, yeah. So there was let's see if I can bring it up here. Oh, yeah, here it is. So this is interesting. There was a Robbie Marks pointed this one out. A Robert or copper covered wooden mushroom wand excavated from burial mound at Mound City near Chillicothe, Ohio in 1921. So that's interesting. So it was excavated in 1921 from a mound. A copper coated wooden mushroom wand. So the natives who built the mounds were eating mushrooms, obviously. Uh, let's see here. Oh, yeah, let's see. What do we got? Okay, so there's a lot going on. Some kind of spaceship stuff. Ooh, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, what the fuck? That's cruelty. That's not cool. Uh, People are giving dogs lemons. That's ridiculous. They should be ashamed of themselves. That's mean. Uh, I mean, it's pretty funny, but that's definitely mean. You should not give dogs lemons. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with people. Uh, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, this is retarded. Uh, yeah, that dog already knows. Okay. Well, yeah, okay, well, let's see. I don't know if Spark's coming back on. If he's not coming back, I might just pass out here. Let's see here. So, let's see. So there's a lot of these type of videos. I'm not sure what. Oh Jesus! Yeah, I didn't know what that was. I guess there's crazy stuff going on in Morocco or in Spain. Oh, he punched him. Okay, that's what it was. Let's see here. So, we got. Yeah, there's no lot going on here. Okay, so what was I getting at? Yeah, there's all these videos about Spain. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, why are they doing that?
What is up?
What's up? That's Spain.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, Morocco people are going crazy in Spain.
Jesus.
They're
I heard Spain was bad.
they had a bunch of immigrants go there. Uh, they're just trashing the place, like literally. Yeah. Oh, it's Muslims in Morocco. That's what it is. Jesus, they're going around smashing graves and shit. That's fucked up. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, the beginning part was they're like smashing tombstones or something. That's fucked up.
Why are they doing all this?
They're they're well, I mean they destroy other people's cultures wherever they go. Uh, it's like uh, well, it's they just straight up destroy everybody's religions and stuff. All the religious relics, they'll just straight up destroy them. Uh, it's fucked up.
Yeah, I know they destroyed the Buddha statues in Afghanistan.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. This is Spain right now. Oh, let me rewind it. There's like a big fire or something. That's a
Jesus.
car on fire. Yeah, and
Oh
people
shit,
throwing
I
rocks and
forgot.
stuff.
I gotta go because I gotta take a shower and stuff.
No, yeah. Well, that's cool. No worries. Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
take it easy.
Thanks, man. I'll see everybody later. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, this is crazy. They're throwing rocks and stuff. Jesus. Freaking like, that's wild. Like, what the hell is even going on? Like, the, yeah, like, it's crazy because, like, 6 years ago, somebody stole my dad's truck, and it was somebody from the big city that did it. They got caught and stuff, and, like, he got his truck back, but it was still fucked up. But, like, because he lives out in the middle of nowhere, you know? It's like, what the fuck? People from the city. Uh, let's see here. Well, yeah, I might pass out too. I've been on here quite a while. I wasn't even planning on coming on tonight. Let's see here. Well, I mean, I kind of was, but uh, some Mel Gibson's saying on Joe Rogan that uh, the Pope brought a South American pagan idol into the Vatican. The hierarchy circle around it in ceremony. I mean, that's technically there's uh, Aztec ceremonies in Rome on video. You can look at that's. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? I might just pass out, I guess. Yeah, Spain's getting like invaded by. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, so what was that? Yeah, there's a lot of garbage on Twitter. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any new news here. Yeah, I guess I might pass out. I gotta do stuff tomorrow. All right. Well, take it easy. Listen to Wayne Cooper, hourthetime.com. There's a lot of episodes. Might go on JJ's tomorrow after the card game. What, probably like, well, he's going. I don't know what time he's going on, but I think he's like going on at like 9 or something. But I might make it there. Well, maybe it's like 11. I don't remember what time he said, but yeah, I might probably go on there, and then well, that's yeah. All right, well, take it easy. Good night. Yeah. I was thinking about doing a book review on something here. I'm not sure what it was, but I also got a lot of stuff that's going to get organized and stuff. All right, well, peace out.